What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to start a series today on EXP Explained. Now, if you don't know what we're talking about, EXP is a brokerage where I hang my license along with Mackenzie and the rest of our team. So why are we going to jump into this video? Why are we going to talk about EXP and break it all down? Well, it's because no one else is really doing it, to be honest with you. EXP kind of has some stigmas, some myths, some, things that people think about it when they've not actually looked into the model. So I want to be here to break it down, speak honestly about what everything looks like inside of this brokerage, and then give it all to you. All right, so why are we even talking about this subject? Well, I joined EXP almost exactly a year ago today from Compass. You might have seen that video why I left Compass to go to EXP. You can check it out right here. And in that year, it's been groundbreaking. It's been, something that has turned my business upside down, honestly, and given me so much opportunity in different areas that I wasn't aware of inside of real estate that is just crazy that people aren't all coming over here from every single brokerage all day, every day. So what I want to do is break down all the different components of the model in different videos. We're going to release these every single Monday, drop them out to you so we can break them down, because a lot of the time, if we went through this all at once, it could be an hour to 2 hours. So I'm going to try and condense everything into easy little videos and go through it. So today we are just looking at the overview of what we're going to be talking about. So EXP has a lot of different elements inside of the brokerage, not just doing deals, just besides the 80-20 split with a 16K cap, which is already, one of the things that brought me over from Compass, because I did have no cap there. So all of a sudden I give myself a 20% pay rise. So things like this and other avenues, obviously there's rev share, there's the stock award program, there's icon agent program, there's health insurance. All these things we are going to go ahead and break down for you. But if you haven't heard of the brokerage, let me just kind of give you a brief overview, and then next week we'll jump into the Icon Agent program. So EXP started in 2009 by Glenn Sanford and a couple of other people. They were at Keller Williams at the time, and they wanted to break off and start a brokerage for agents by agents. The recession obviously had just hit in 2008. There was a big crash and a lot of agents were not able to do their job. As we just saw in the year of kind of COVID in 2020, a lot of agents that I know just kind of almost went out of business, or their income went like way down. So they wanted to provide an option of a brokerage where you could also maintain an income even if you weren't going to do deals, and even if it just was deals, that the splits were so low and the cap was so low that you would be making a lot more money than any other place. And really that's why EXP had a massive growth spurt in 2020. When everything shut down, we had a beautiful office over at Compass. It was amazing, but when COVID hit, no one was there, no one was in there doing any of the work or, helping us with things or whatever. So it was completely empty and useless, and that's where I think a lot of my 20% split was going. So EXP had already built this cloud-based brokerage out, and inside of the cloud, which we'll jump into another video, the agents here did not stop. They didn't skip a beat. They just kept on running hard. And I think that's why it became such a massive year in 2020 for people to move from other brokerages over to this one, which is cloud-based. You don't need to be in an office. You have everything you need from either your phone or your computer. So it's built for agents by agents. But what makes it different, right? EXP is one of the only publicly traded brokerages in the world. So it's on the NASDAQ. You can check out the stock, and we'll go through a lot of this in some other videos. But if you really think about it, why would you want to be at a brokerage which isn't a public company? We talk to our clients all the time about how buying is better than renting. Why would you rent if you can buy? Why would you not build ownership in a property instead of renting it out and paying the landlord? Well, that's what agents are doing with their business when they hang their license at a brokerage. You're just renting out and giving your split away for whatever. At EXP, we have ownership in the company. That comes in form of stock awards, Icon Agent program, all that good stuff, which we'll dig into. But we have ownership. I am one of the owners of EXP because I own a lot of stock in it now because of rewards that have got to me throughout this first year. We've talked about it before on this channel, but the wealth quadrant is made up of duplication, equity, residual income, and multiple streams of income. You can only hit all 4 of these at EXP as it stands right now. There's no other brokerage where you could hit all 4 quadrants of the wealth quadrant in one shop. Because as we all know, lifestyle requires 2 things: time freedom and financial freedom. With a traditional model, you can build financial freedom for sure. If you're doing a ton of deals in real estate, you can build financial freedom, but there's no way you can build both at any other brokerage. So I am going to stop talking for this video because it's just meant to be a quick overview of what we're going to get into, but I do get pretty passionate about this, so beware. Next time, the next video that's coming out is going to be about the Icon Agent Program. It is a groundbreaking program that was out in 2015 and changed the way that we will do real estate and changed the way that agents act in this brokerage forever. And it's creating a lot of wealth. It's creating millionaires every year in this brokerage. So the Icon Agent Program, I can't wait to get into this with you next week. So stay tuned for the next video about the Icon Agent Program. If you have any questions already about the brokerage, drop a comment below, or you can click on the link to our page, which will give you a ton more information. It is a phenomenal opportunity for real estate agents, and I really hope that you tune in, pay attention, and see how it possibly could change your life and your business.